afternoon, y'all. I must confess to you that as I sit here at my desk and I look out my window at a rainy, dreary afternoon, and as I think about going to the gym later this evening, I must confess that I don't really want to go to the gym. I'm tired. It's cold and rainy outside. It's dreary looking. And there's that part of me that says, you know what, I just want to go home and bed down for the night and not have to worry about going to the gym. But what I try to remind myself of is that I see the value in going to the gym, even when I don't feel like it, even when I'm tired. I continue to push myself to do that because there's value in it. There's value in keeping up with my routine and keeping up with that habit of going to the gym. And oftentimes when we think about our spiritual life and growing in our relationship with God, there are times that we don't want to grow, right? Because it's hard, right? It's hard work to examine ourselves and think about how to apply God's word to our lives, and to even think about, well, what changes do we need to make in our life because of God's word, right? It can be hard work to do that. But it is infinitely more valuable to grow spiritually than it is to grow physically. And so just as I will push myself to grow physically and to continue a habit of going to the gym, I need to push myself to grow spiritually as well. And remind myself, even when I don't feel like it, even when I feel like I'm too tired, or maybe it's too hard and uncomfortable to examine myself, I need to do that, right? Because it's the best thing that I could do to grow spiritually. Paul had this to say about all this in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. Paul says, "For the training of the body has limited benefit, but godliness is beneficial in every way, since it holds promise for the present life and also for the life to come." And so again, Paul drives home this idea that spiritual training, right, spiritual living, right, pursuing godliness is infinitely more valuable than training ourselves physically. And so as important as physical training is to many of us, we should view spiritual training as all the more important. And so the next time you're tempted to pull back from spiritual growth, maybe because it feels uncomfortable or it just seems so much easier to not grow anyway. See the value of growing in your relationship with God because it holds promise, not just for the life that He gives us here and now, but also for the life that He promises, which is to come. Have a blessed day.